Okay, so believe it or not, I did actually make notes last time because it's been several days. A lot is going on. And I've been on like some weird organization kick today and I've had a martini, no clue what's up. But we're gonna play some of this now. So my first note tells me to do the trial of strength. And so that is what we will do, right? Or what we will try to do, yeah. Alright, make sure I'm recording. Good deal. This looks sus. I cannot open the chest. A power surpassing all others ensures that it remains tightly closed. Huh. That's interesting. So, how strong do I have to be? I wonder how strong I have to be. Yeah? Let me see something. I mean, the strongest one I have, right, is level 16. But, like, when I think about it, these pretty much would be all of my strength characters, right? I mean, the gun guy isn't really strength. The robot isn't strength. The other guy is more telekinesis than anything else. So I can't think of who else. You know what I mean? The strength has to be either the wrestler or the prehistoric guy. Is it? All right, let's keep going to see if anything happens. Because then what I'm wondering is, do I just have to beat something to be able to do the chest? I'm so confused. Because basically, am I going to be able to open all the chests later? Let's... I'm so confused. Maybe I need to go back out. Or... let's see. What have we got here? A set of champions wraps. My face right now, man. Quality wraps that allow a fighter to strike with their full strength without fear of injury unlocks one's true potential when wielded. So, do I just need to put this on one of them? I mean, look, we'll put it on and see if it does anything, right? If it lets me... Let me save. I forgot to save. Interesting how it let me walk all the way through without a battle until this, right? Okay, so let's see, right? It's not quite. Hold up. Aloha slab. I guess I'll just do it like this because... Oh, wow. I think that champion wrap made a huge difference. I think that made a huge difference. Okay. Let's see. You're resistant to that. Well, what aren't you? Weakness to quiet repose. Heavenly peace descent, but that'll just do one though. That's just gonna do one either way, isn't it? Well, then let's do this. You know what? That just seems easy. Yeah, you interrupted me. Yeah, let's just do Big Shout. Let me see now. Dang it. Oh, that's my person. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Although I should have tried to see what would happen. I see that they're kind of charmed from something, which not 100% sure what. Unless Big Shout puts charmed on stuff and I just didn't notice.
Trust in the phantasms.
Still have stuff going with this elephant. Well, I guess it's a mammoth. Okay. What are you weak to? I don't have any of that, so... So that shouldn't have put the charm on, so I'm not sure what I had that actually did charm, right? Have to pay more attention. I must have had something that caused charm. I just love how hard that one goes, right?
Great!
Very easily amused. World Breaker's Wrath. That sounds fun. Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting him to get any other abilities. This game, man, I feel like you could spend so many hours. I mean, I've already probably spent a ridiculous amount of hours in this game, but I feel like you could just spend so many hours in here getting, you know, like everything there is to get.
I take what is given, nothing else.
Death Blossom, doesn't that sound great? Death Blossom, it almost sounds like a Powerpuff Girl attack or something, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness, I love the Powerpuff, well, OG Powerpuff Girls. I tried the newer versions and I couldn't really get into it. So now I'm wondering, when I open each of the chests, will there be a fight like with each one? I don't feel like we need to do this one again, right? Because I just did it. So let's flee. I'm gonna be a little bit more selective about my battles at this point. Alright, let's see if I can open you now. Okay. More mermaid tights, awesome. Let's see, who can't absorb water yet? Well, you can't actually. Yeah, let's give you some mermaid tights. I like when they can absorb water. Okay. An ice helm. You know what? At this point, let's just let it pick. But I do want to make sure if I have something else that I've given it. Okay, so I must not have. Yeah, okay, I don't have any more accessories right now. I should have saved. I just really... Can I pass? Yeah. Where's your... Whirlwind Dismay?
I'll cut you down to size!
Alright. And now that particular formation is kind of dead to me. So I hope I remember to flee it next time. Where's the next chest? I feel like I passed so many more chests, but... I don't feel like doing this one either. Because I did it so much in the other part, right? Or not so much, but I did it once in the other part, right? So we'll just hold that memory, or you can watch the previous part and see me fight that. A set of demon blood armor. That sounds fun, right? Nobody's about the demon blood armor? Okay. Seems like somebody... Well, what does it do? We don't have to put it on, but let's just see. Oh, it's gonna cloud my mind. Huh. I don't know exactly what that means, right? It's taking 40 off my special attack. Maybe that seems like a bit much. I'm not 100% sure why I would want that. What the benefit is. Like, you know what I mean? Like what strategic purpose there is to it. I mean, let's try it, although... Yeah, let's see if I can get both of you. Can I? What do you do? Let's just do this. Let's just do the big attacks.
Yeah! Shifu's secret technique conquers all!
Okay. What do you have? You have, you know, let's try Death Blossom, because I haven't... Yeah, that seems fun. Whirlwind of Violence, right?
You're done!
That did entertain me, you know. I was not mad about that animation. Oh.
Cast flowers to the wind.
I love it. I love everything about Death Blossom. I can't even deal with it. Cannot even deal with it.
Yeah!
Realizing now I probably could have just done like a,
Great!
you know, a traveler's first step and not going so hard for the last attack, right? Let's save. Saving feels fun right now. Alright. Okay, here's the chest. Did I not? A golden top knot. That's different. Though it's not putting it on any of them, so... Enhances attributes when equipped to the head. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Nothing wrong with it. Alright.
Yeah! Shifu's secret technique conquers all! Ah! You're done! Ah!
Yeah, that's pretty OP. Okay. I wonder if he has other stuff, right? Because, you know, I remember when I picked him, I was like, oh, I have all of the techniques, so... Yeah... You're resistant to that. Let's try it anyway, right?
There it is!
I mean, man.
You're done!
I'm just trying to get to the red one, right?
Ah!
Okay. So it didn't matter. I didn't need to get to the red one. Yeah, that's one of the few things that I find it doesn't always matter if they're resistant to it.
No!
Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Okay. Chest over there. An amethyst shield. An amethyst shield. What do you do? Quite functional, even though it's attractive. Okay. Oh, hold on. I didn't realize that was an accessory. Okay, well, I mean, let's actually give it to, actually, they're all like really So that's giving him fire resistance. Huh. Let me give it to you instead. Right. Let's give it to you instead. I should have saved, but I'll save. Oh, another chest. Nothing here. That feels odd to me. Unless it's something dependent on you finding something in the, you know, in the actual chapter with the character. Although I'm having trouble. If it's based on Pogo, then I can believe I totally missed something. If it's based on the wrestler, I'm not sure what I would have missed, right? A glove of the goddess. Okay. I've fought them so many times in the previous thing that I mean, let's just see if it's quick, right? Let's just see if it's quick.
There it is!
Not really. Not as quick as I need
You're
it to
done.
be. Bang, bang, boom. Big hit, one bad many times. Okay. Have to try that when I'm in, you know, like in closer range. No, don't do an undulating dance. Like, please don't. She's weak too. You're resistant to that, but I don't.
Now comes the Phoenix.
Okay. Okay. Good deal.
Be at peace.
Yeah, that took longer than I needed it to take. Not gonna lie. So I need to flee those going forward. Because at this point, I mean, look, and I'm not gonna say that it's not possible, but I mean, if I can't beat whatever is at the end with this setup, then you know, I kind of don't deserve to beat it, in my opinion. Yeah, we're not gonna do this one. And again, it is the type of thing where I'm honestly not sure. Again, if I were just like sitting with people, nothing here. If I were just sitting with people, I probably would just fight them all. Not 100% sure if I had this formation, right?
You're done.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
So I have aimed at one like for literally no reason, right? I keep trying to see if I'm like in range to just try that different attack for Pogo. I might just have to get in range and try it. I think the thing is, though, missed one of them. It does seem like his big shout can possibly charm people. Which I find slightly odd. But I mean, I guess,
Who's next?
I guess different sounds do different things for different people, I guess. Okay. Then a flask of holy water, okay. Won't hurt. Won't hurt to have a flask of holy water. We can use all the healing items we can get, even though a lot of them can self-heal. It still won't hurt to have it, right? I've probably missed some chests, but you know. Despite how it might appear, I am not going for 100%. I know. I love how quick that is as well.
Shifu's secret technique conquers all!
Good deal. Dimensional suffering. Okay.
You're done!
Okay. Okay, what is this? An opulent pendant. What do you do? What do you do? Feet of the moon. What do you do? I sacrifice physical strength for spiritual. So it makes my special attack stronger. And reduces everything else, but not like by a whole lot, right? But to be fair, it doesn't like increase the special attack by a huge amount either. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm really... I'm gonna put it on him. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we got that squared away. So now, let me refer to my list, right? Refer to my handy dandy list. I can check this off and feel accomplished, right? In as much as one can. Alright, so then I said I was supposed to try to open the other door by the last hero's grave. Okay, so let's go try to do that. Let's go to the mountain again. I think this is faded with time, but I think I am on the way to the mountain all the same, yeah. I think this is the mountain. Okay. Where was that other door, right? There's another door. that I couldn't get into. And I'm probably gonna flee. Yeah, we're totally gonna flee. We are gonna flee. Flee like the wind. Where is that other door? This was it. Can I get in here now? Okay, Pogo. Do your thing. Okay, Pogo. All right. Okay, so let's save again. Now, which trail is this? This is the Trail of Instinct. Okay. I already feel lost. I truly already feel lost. No. No. Just hard no. Okay. Let's do this. What's in here? I am going to miss so much stuff. I thought it was interesting in the trial of strength. That was basically like, okay, here you go. Just take the weapon and then, you know, get the chest if you want to. What am I even doing, right? Oh my goodness, that... I don't know if it's supposed to be, but that totally seems like a Final Fantasy IV callback. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it was something else I didn't see, but man, does that seem like Final Fantasy IV to me with Palom and I want to say Porum. Oh my gosh. And Alice Biscuit. Okay, cool. How do I get to them though? I can't go through that way. Okay. The statue's features are twisted into a terrifying rictus of mute horror. A word or name appears to be written on its clothing. You attempt to make it out. Watanabe. Is that Watanabe? The statue's features are twisted. So now I feel like, do I need to go get... Do I need to go get the telepathic guy and talk to them, right? Okay, let me... I wonder if it'll let me come back in afterwards, right? Because he should know them. Oh my goodness, like, is he seriously, you know what, just whatever. Just absolutely whatever. Because you only have 31. Because, yeah, the telepathic guy should know them. A bird of paradise tail feather. Okay. Runs his purse under with bladed shards. I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily doing anything. It's raising my special attack. It's definitely doing that. Let's give it to Pogo. Pogo does, he's really not working with a lot. Okay. Is there anything here? I do truly wish I could see like the whole. No, I want to flee. I want to flee. Okay, so those are two ways to go. So then let me go this way first. I guess this is the boss? Gargantuan fish.
Do I know you? Have you some business here?
Sure.
Yeah.
The golden top knot, then. Let's see it first.
I mean, I do have a golden top knot, but I think I put it on, right? Okay, wait.
Then
Oh,
get
wait.
you gone, and don't come back again.
Wait. Wait.
Do I know?
Yeah.
The golden top.
I must have it equipped. Because I do remember getting a golden top knot.
Then get you gone.
Okay. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who do I have this golden top knot on? I have it on you. Remove. Okay. Let's try it now.
Do I know?
Yeah.
The golden.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Now this is what I craved so long. Delightful, this delight. A tribute true. Hmm? What? You'd still ask more of me? Of me?
You've done nothing.
To bask in my splendiferous
No.
splendor?
No.
To look on my resplendent golden face? A peerless honor this? Yet you persist.
Yeah.
You wager much to try my patience. Thus, your lives you risk for secret wisdom? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a gambler? Then let us roll the dice.
Okay. Not that I did okay. Lucretius. I didn't take him for Lucretius, but now that I look at him, yeah. Totally a Lucretius. Alright, let's see. You are resistant to so much. Oh no, I'm resistant too. Okay, so hold up. Do I have something like that? No, I don't. Okay, great. Medium. Medium. High. Well, let's actually do this first and weaken him, right? Because he has 2,000 health. We might be with Lucretius for a minute.
Easy.
Oh my gosh. It did
It's
a little
fun
bit.
and games until you lose an eye.
Tell you what else. I didn't think this through. I should have put on all my water absorption stuff. Because I know he's gonna like just throw some water out, right? What does that do to him? Death Blossom.
My spirit is stronger than you think.
I hope that's not your best.
Kinda. Dang it. I knew I was taking too long, but I
Just let
just,
me have
I
the
just
nibble.
wasn't lining it up right.
I didn't know you could. All right, all right. If it's a fight you want.
Okay, let's try Fly Huge Boom, right? Just because I haven't seen it.
Cast flowers to the wind.
Sure. I'm gonna have to heal him. Yeah, let's just heal you because
That tickles.
it's not horrible.
I've still got fight in me.
I just keep feeling like any minute he's gonna like heal himself with water. Let me just do Death Blossom again. I don't think he has anything like that, right? Bang Bang Boom is pretty good.
You like my whiskers?
Work?
Oh,
Quite proud I am of this.
I definitely need to heal people.
Cast flowers to the wind.
That tickles. You're serious? In that case, best watch your head.
Okay, that can only help me though. Okay, so let me try this again, even though it missed last time.
My spirit is stronger than you think.
That stings. Do mind the tail.
I'm definitely surprised he didn't whip out
Cast
water.
flowers to the wind.
This must be an evasive fish. Oh my gosh, let's try to heal you.
Too late to back out now.
I guess, you know why not? I mean, it was a long shot. Oh my gosh. Let's try this again.
Make way, make way.
My body fails me.
Yeah, you're not lying about that. Let's see. Haunch of meat, that's just for me. That's also just for me. That's for everybody, so. Let's do. Yeah, let's do the holy water.
I am ready.
Hey, tell me what you think of this.
Okay. There we go. But I am gonna want to come back in here
I
with
haven't
the other
had
guy
such fun in ages.
just to see if it matters at all. Did I seriously only get mermaid tights? Like really?
A stubborn lot you are. Bah, fie on it. A reconciliation gift I'll give.
Okay. A cosmic ring?
But not the top knot, no. 'Tis mine to keep. 'Twas offered without let or lien, thus claimed. You've questions, yes? Then ask them quickly. Ask!
Who are you?
Lucretius is my name, a carb of Eld, born long before the kingdom rose and fell. With passing centuries, even oaks, 'tis said, attain divinity in eyes of men. Such fervent supplications I enjoyed. But not a soul I've seen for ages now. A quiet, cold, and deep grips old Lucrece. That's just as well. The silence suits me fine. But in the south and east, a distant mound, I sense a presence faint and bitter too. A man, perhaps? Or something more unkind?
Okay.
What else have you to ask? No doubt there's more.
Yeah.
You've questions, yes? Then ask them quickly. Ask!
What is this place?
The trial of instinct was its given name. For only they of primal potency, the chosen few, could weather dangers dire. Lucrez is home to many trials, you know. Of power, wisdom, skill. Of time and heart. Of keys as well, a curious one that. And how are you to enter into that? Must I gift you every answer, child? What satisfaction is there I put to you? Eschewing effort in the search? 'Tis none. Seek you a strategy guide at wit's end, but not before. I'd first try this and that.
Wow. Wow.
'Tis in the struggle man finds his glory.
I can't even with
Thus,
them.
absent purpose, a purposeless wretch. What else have you to ask?
Yeah.
Let's ask this last
You've
question.
questions, yes? You jest most surely. Or if not, oh dear.
Wow. I'm gonna take a break, probably eat some dinner, and then most importantly, let me save, right? And I'll probably put a little bit more today. But yeah, because the thing is, I think I'm gonna come back here. I don't know if it'll matter if I talk to Watanabe, if I talk to those children with the guy that was from that chapter. It probably won't, but I'd like to try all the same. I'm amused, but also slightly annoyed that they brought up the strategy guide, but I get it because this part, I can tell there's a lot I'm missing. You know, I'm not gonna get worked up over it, but I can tell there's a lot going on here, right? So, thanks for hanging out. Please hang out again. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just want to sort of try to finish this trial up today. I'm drinking another martini. Because this one is kind of on my mind. Again, not trying 100% it, but I have some questions, and there's this. I don't even know what to call Lucretius right now. But basically, I'm just not gonna look up stuff online like out of spite, right? Oh, I know what I forgot to do. I wanted to see what this was. Yes, but what do you do though? It doesn't seem like it really does anything, right? Like it's just increasing. OMG. OMG, it prevents petrification. I love it. I love everything about it. OMG. Oh my gosh. No words. Okay. Who do I even put it on though, right? Who do I really want to make sure doesn't turn to stone, right? Where does it even tell me? He's pretty good. Well, you know what? Who has the... He has the highest level. but my main person has the highest health, right? Interesting. I really don't know who makes more sense, you know. So let me not overthink it. Let me just put it on him since he has a empty slab. I mean, I definitely feel like it's worth it for the petrification thing. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, the golden top knight was pretty good too, right? Like I wish that I could just like fight Lucretius and get that back, but you know, I'm gonna let it go. I want both of them is my problem, but realistically, I acknowledge that having that petrification stuff, man, that should come in clutch. I wonder though, okay, there is still a weapon in here, and we'll give this to Pogo. Well, actually, I'm assuming it'll go best on Pogo. Let's see. Will it even? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying like getting everybody's, you know, like special weapon or whatever. So the thing is, I know I'm missing stuff, right? But what I was gonna do, and I wrote it in my notes. Yeah, let's leave. Yes. I want to switch one of them out for the telekinesis guy whose name I just cannot recall. And it's ridiculous. But I literally cannot recall his name. I think there was a shorter way for me to get where I'm trying to get, but sometimes I think I take more time trying to find the shortcut than anything else. So let's go back here. Yeah, no. Nope. I tell you what I didn't notice. I didn't notice how little health the shinobi had. Now, I mean, to a large extent, I guess it doesn't really matter, but like he had less health than anybody, it looked like. Okay, let's find him again.
But look who's back. Need me now?
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna part ways with him for right now.
As you wish. Safe travels to you.
Akira, that's his name. The only thing I'm wondering though, let me save it on a different file. Cause I'm wondering, you know, would I be able to get him back, right? All right, let's see. First, while I'm in here, do I have to have the robot? It forces me to have the robot. Okay. So I'm gonna have to think about if I actually feel like doing that trial. Not gonna lie. We'll see. I don't really think I want to. Let's go back to the mountain. I'm really just curious to see if anything happens when we go by the statues with Akira. Oh, I forgot. I forgot his thing is different. I forgot his thing is different. I don't know if in this one it might take me to places it shouldn't or not. We'll risk it though. I guess realistically, I probably should have been fighting to level up Akira, but I don't think I'm gonna keep him on. Wait, do I need to go this way? I think what's killing me is he's not even the head of the party, right? I won't pretend teleport doesn't look, you know, cooler than flee, but all right, let's go back in here. All right, this was the way I went initially. And I see that I missed stuff. Yeah, I missed a lot of stuff.
Shifu's secret technique conquers all!
And there's a conquer mammoth. Yeah, guess I'll try it out.
I'll show you how! Figured
Oh
you
my
out!
gosh. Oh, Kara.
You're done! Yes! This sucks!
Oh my gosh.
Shit!
So this has all basically been pointless because I was only trying to level up Akira anyway. And now Akira's dead, right? So. Oh man. Why is it not letting me? I'm kind of confused. I don't know what I did differently.
You're done!
Okay, so what I feel we've learned from this is that we're not gonna fight any more of these battles because Akira is too weak. So we're gonna let that go. Where are the kids? Where are the frozen kids? I think I need to go in the second one. think it was this one. Alright, anything? Oh, I can read the mind.
Whatever you do, don't run. If you keep running away, it'll come for you too.
Don't end up like me and my dad. Don't let the black leopard catch you.
The black leopard. Huh.
Don't let the
Don't let the black leopard catch you. Huh. So I went there already, I think. The black leopard. Don't let the black leopard. Don't let.
Where the hell are we?
Akira. I'm so confused. Trial of the Heart. So this must be his trial that you randomly get to by teleporting. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna say this. They might have put too much in this one. Okay. Let's save on let's just save on a different file. Because I don't think, yeah, this is different. Okay. I'm left-handed, so we're going to the left. Okay. And that's the usual thing that happens when I go to the left. Now, I don't know if it's gonna take me out again. That was how it came in. The vile, accursed fiend. We were deceived. Okay, so I think the only way to talk to them is to read their mind.
With all his doing, I, the traitor youth, in truth, the cursed fiend, the Lord of Dark.
Well, let's go through here first. A coral ring. What does the coral ring do? Offers protection against water. Okay. So... I mean, I guess let's put it on... Oh, you have all kind of stuff, don't you? Oh, these were... I didn't realize... I mean, man, if I had known I could put these on forever ago, right? Alright, we'll just throw that on him, right? Oh my gosh, he has, like, no health at all. Although... I didn't think about the fact that I also hadn't put any decent equipment on him. Not sure how we get to that chest. And obviously I'm not gonna try too hard to get to it. That's a dead end, right? What's this way? I'm mildly concerned that I'm gonna teleport and be teleported back out of here, but I can't do these battles. I just can't. And like I said, part of me is like, oh, you should level up Akira, but the other part of me is, I don't think I'm keeping him in my party anyway. What's up here?
No, I won't believe it. Never. No. He's not the Lord of Dark. Not him. Not him.
Okay. Oh, okay. A Helm of Nightmares. I've had one of those before. I thought I'd had one of them before. We won't worry about it. It sounded familiar, but... Or maybe it was from a different chapter, right? Okay. Vile accursed fiend. We were deceived. That's the same as what I guess all the guards are gonna say a similar thing. I see a chest there, so. Okay. I do wish I could turn off these encounters. I mean, I guess part of the problem is, like, especially to find this particular one, if you turn off the encounters. Flask of holy water, okay. How would you even get this one, right? Because it's based off you having an encounter and fleeing it. I hope I remember to come back. Or rather, teleporting from it. Not gonna remember where I've been. What's the point of me coming here? Like I said, I know I'm missing all kind of stuff, but because it's not letting me look at, because this is the only map it lets me look at, right? Yeah, that's my problem. If it would let me look at the whole map. Okay, I think that's what I want. And like I said, I'm not gonna worry about everything I'm missing, because is this a guard again? Oh, Uranus.
What fools they were. And I know better. Why?
Within his heart I saw the seed of dark, surpassing mine. Such anger, sorrow, hate.
So let's see, a couple of things. Let me save. Because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna leave out. What is up here? So then, in effect, I guess it didn't really matter which way I went, maybe.
Am I his architect? And he my work? Should I have stood aside? Renounced love's grace, like so much else before. But not this time. And so I led him to a throne of bone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you helped anything, Straybun. Be real. I better go back before I get even more lost. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and just try to fight and not worry about it. I'm assuming there's a fight, maybe there isn't a fight. So now my thing is though, there was still so many rooms though that I missed in the like rooms like in this one, right? And the other ones, I haven't really seen that many rooms like as I leave. But on the mountain, what have we got here? A Guts and Glory glove.
I prithee, end this horror. End it now, you must. He knows not what he has become.
I mean, Alethea, you didn't help. Like, none of y'all helped. Alright, we will go on ahead and put that on Akira because that's his thing, right? Plus save the game, confirm. Now here's my thing. Yes. I feel like what an interesting place you took me. My thing is, I'm gonna go get the robot because I'm on the fence about whether or not if I'm gonna do the one with the robot. But we'll get him, right?
Yeah.
Guess you two must be tight. See you around.
Now, what I'm curious about, bear with me, right? Because now we can't use the strategy guide just to spike the fish. Okay, now, am I gonna finish this all now? No, but we're gonna do a couple of things. One, I just want to see first if Akira is in the same spot if I wanted to recruit him again. By that logic, you know, if that's true, I'm assuming that I would be able to get the shinobi back in his same location, but we'll see. I don't know if they go back to their same spot is my issue. Of course, I guess.
Yes! You're done!
What can you do, dear? You, me, One shot. 100-volt laser. For a shot. That robot is gonna need some leveling, for sure. Let's do that.
Yes! You're too kind.
Oh. Well, that just made the robot kind of attractive.
It's over. Yeah! Yeah! Who's next? Who's next?
But it didn't look like the robot got a level. Oh, I know why. I have to use robotic enhancements, don't I? Do I not have any? I thought I had one. Yeah, I have 3. Okay. I forgot that the robots didn't level, so basically what I'm realizing is there was totally no point in me fighting that battle. Okay, it's good that we know that now, right? Alright, let's just see if Akira is in the same spot before we go to the mountain, back to the mountain. Are you in the same spot, Akira? He is. Okay. Ah, man. Alright. I know I keep saying okay and alright even though that's not true at all. Alright, we're gonna go back to the mountain one more time, and then I might as well do this trial with the robot. I feel no issue with fleeing now since the robot isn't gonna level up anyway. Alright, let's go here. Just to go in the other rooms, I don't know if I care about the other rooms. Because I just don't know quite what they were talking about with don't let the white leopard get you, right? Oh, going the wrong way. Alright. Let's try to go to rooms we haven't gone to before, right? So I went to that one. So let's go to this one in the middle. Oh man, I had to sneeze. So... I don't feel like... So maybe it is just sort of all bringing me in a circle at this point. Not sure. Or it might just be chest, huh? Did that one. So I think it's probably the same thing as the other ones where it's probably just going to be chest and not really a big deal, but I'm in here now, so I might as well. So let's do this again. I did that middle one. And what does this do? Yeah, that's the same way. So now I'm thinking I didn't need to do anything else in here, that I probably just missed that one chest. It's just weird to me when it talked about the leopard, right? You know what I'm wondering? I might try to cut this out for you, because now what I'm wondering is, can I read the fish's mind? But obviously, I need a cure for that. Alright, so hopefully me that is editing hears that I'm supposed to edit this out for you, because I need to go back and get a cure, right? And then I'm gonna have to go back and like get the robot again. Or well, not necessarily go and get the robot again, right? I can keep the robot and switch somebody else out to do the robot's trial. But I'm not doing the robot's trial tonight. If I remember correctly, some of these trials I haven't done before. You can probably tell some of them like, what is this? Some of them I've done before. The robot's trial I did do the last time I played, but I don't exactly remember how it goes so much as I remember I had to think a little bit. And it's a little too late in the day And I'm 2 martinis in. So... Man, do I wish I had fast travel. And see, the problem when I go and get a Kira, and the reason why I need to edit it out, is because I don't want it to take me to his trial again. Which means that I can't teleport and that I'm actually going to have to fight those battles. And see, this is the part, you know, this happens to me in games all the time, is where I wish I didn't have, I'm not a completionist by any stretch of the imagination, but I do have completionist tendencies. And, yeah, come on back.
Well, look who's back. Need me now?
Yeah, I do need you now.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll get rid of Pogo for right now.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Pogo. Believe me, I like you so much better than this robot you don't even understand. But so basically my plan is just to bring you back in when I get to the fish.
What else have you to ask? No doubt there's more.
Yeah.
You've questions, yes? Then ask them quickly. Ask!
So I can't read the fish's mind. Okay, that was disappointing. Basically, I guess what I'll do is go on ahead and just go back to where the robot's trial will be. And that's, you know, where we'll start off next time, right?
You jest, most surely.
All right. Well, now I kind of don't care. Well, I'll fight only because, again, I assume if I teleport, it might take me back to the other place, so. Might as well get some bone grass. And I'm gonna take Pogo back for now anyway. My problem with Akira is the teleport issue. And I don't want to end up in a place that I'm not trying to go when I flee. And I'm fleeing so much now. Ironically, I don't think I ever flee during his part of the story.
Yeah.
Huh. Guess you two must be tight. See you around.
Okay. Now let me just get to where I want to start next time. Okay, so this is where I will start next time. Probably tomorrow, but not 100% sure, right? Because tomorrow I'm thinking I'll just do this trial. I would have to find the Sundown kid to do his trial, and for the life of me, I don't know where he's going. And I don't feel like looking for him anymore. You know what I mean? So, thanks for hanging out. Please hang out again. Bye-bye.